Hi and welcome. I'm John and this is Unique Wargaming Terrain. Guys, welcome back. For everyone that's new, this is the Monday painting video. What's the Monday painting video? What's it all about? Well, the Monday painting video is a painting video where the model or models in question are voted on by you guys from last week's Wiki Wednesday, which is a Q&A. In that video, I show you a host of models and you guys vote on what you want to paint for Monday's painting video. So for all my regulars here, guys, if I love, thank you very much. I'll see you in a minute. Right, so this week, you would have seen from the thumbnail, but the wildcard one, and the wildcard is She-Hulk from Marvel Crisis Protocol. Those of you that are not familiar with this game, I haven't actually played the game on the channel yet, but basically you take, you draw a mission for the game, and say the mission could be extinction level 10. You then pick heroes and villains from the Marvel universe to make your team up, and then you play the game. So that's the gist of it. I haven't really had a good old look at it, so I don't really. We will play one on the channel when I have enough models to spare, but it's a fantastic sculpt anyway. It's a bit hard to see, but she actually has an outfit on. Finishes there. It's going to be interesting paint. Now my wet palette. I have some Nagrafenite, some Leadbelcher, I have some Astra Administratum Grey. I have some Beaten Copper, some Eshin Grey, Ginsida Purple, I have Vulcan Green, Warboss Green, and a little bit of Moot Green. So, without further ado, I'll start with some Leadbelcher. And what I'm going to do is paint all of this big metal pylon that she has. Now, I'm not worried about getting it, looking super fine and super lovely. I just want to give it a nice quick once over with silver, and like this, just storm drain on her base as well. I'm going to actually go off camera and do the rest of this. There's no point you sitting there watching me do this basic work. Right, so next I'm going to come in with the Eshin Grey, which is a lighter grey, and I've whacked that on all the base work. Again, you don't need to see me do that, so I'm just going to do a little bit here and then just crack on off camera. Right, now I'm going to come in with some Nagrafenite, and I'm going to pick out here her outfit. Just get a bit of colour on that. I believe the middle part of it is meant to be like a white colour, but I don't follow the box eye if I can help it. So I'm going to do the rest of it. You can't really see it, the purple's a bit weird, but as soon as I put the green on, you'll be able to see it. Right, probably see that purple a little bit more, a little bit there actually. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with the Vulcan Green. I'm going to pick out all of the skin sections on her. She is wearing gloves. She does have lovely mad hair, which I've never seen the TV show of She-Hulk, Attorney-in-Law, so I couldn't tell you what colour her hair is supposed to be. But I'm going to do the skin. I'm going to come back to you when it's done. Right, so it still looks a bit darkish, but that's cool. Now I'm going to come in with some beaten copper. I'm going to pick out these little bits on the metal and the joist, the little bracer here, just to give it a bit more some colour variation apart from just being all silver. Do the little piece here. I'm going to pick out the copper and hit a few of these drains, give it a rusty look. a bit of this to give it a bit of a rusty look as well. Right, so now I'm going to come in with the Administratum Grey, and it's a layer paint, so I'm just going to come in and try and just fill out bits and pieces of it. I'm not going to worry too much about getting every little bit. It's a layer paint as well, so it will go on bright and dull itself down, so there's no panic. The base almost done. One bit I do want to get is this little trim. Around the manhole cover, I want to get that to really pop off. That might have to have a couple of colours, a couple of coats I say, but I do want that to pop off really well, so it really stands out. You have to dry for a few minutes. Right, so now I'm going to come in with some Warboss green. I'm going to go over a skin, but I don't want to get the whole lot. I just want to get I want to mix the two sort of colours together. So you've got the dark green coming through in spaces, and you've got the Warboss green coming through as well. I think this line's doing any favours here. Right, so now this is essentially about ready. The only thing is I'm not sure what to do with her hair. The gloves that she wears, I'm leaving them black. Her shoes, I don't know what colour to do with shoes, but I'll probably just leave them black as well. I don't know. But I'm going to come in with some Gently Purple and try and take it beyond Battle Ready Standard now. For those of you who don't know, Battle Ready Standard, I put it on the table where you go. Beyond Battle Ready Standard, you're talking a dry brush, a wash down, edge highlight, dry paint, you know, all that, a combination of all those things. I'm going to come in with some Gently Purple. I'm just going to try and pick out her muscle sections. The Gently Purple is a layer paint, so it will go on bright but dull itself down. Don't know if I'm doing this any justice here, but we'll soon find out. I'm not too sure about that, but we give it a chance to dull down. And the skin's still a little bit wet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come in with a little bit of Moot Green, and I want to wet blend it. So I'm going to come in and hit the most raised areas of muscle. with this moot green. Face a little bit as well. I'm going to leave that green to dry a little bit more before I come in with some more moot green. So I don't think, with me trying to wet blend it, it's looking cool on that arm, but I don't think the rest of it is looking as good. So I'm going to wait for it to dry and then come in with moot green afterwards. Right, so I put some Euphren Grey on the hair and on the shoes. Now I'm going to come in back in with some moot green. I just want myself, screw it, you know. I'm only going to paint her once. So these extra bits muscles up. So with the moot green, I am going to hit all the highest sort of muscle definition. That's how I want it to look like this time here. But whether I achieve that or not, I don't know. I'm not going to do all of it on camera, I'm just going to do a little bit of it. Best thing is for me today, dry. The clothes her outfit looks amazing. I'll go off camera and do the rest of the green on her. Now I'm going to come in with some Talazar blue, and I'm going to do her shoes. The reason I chose Talazar blue is because I like the colour anyway, but it's going to really stand out from the rest of her body. So it's not going to look weird. It's going to stand out from my body, then it's going to bring your attention to her feet and to the base and everything else. I think she's looking pretty cool now. And that blue really does just make it stand out. I'm really impressed with her outfit actually. I really like her outfit. I know it's a combination of colours that I use quite a lot, but I just think it looks good. Now the hair's still a little bit wet. Now I do think Euphren Grey looks kind of cool on her hair, but I'm going to come in with some World Bearers Red. And I think this is still a little bit wet, so it's going to be nice if it is, so I can actually wet blend it in nicely. Yeah, it's a little bit wet. Perfect. So I'm going to say, why are you wet blending it in? Why don't you just wait for it to dry? Because I want to have different shades of it, of the same red. I'm going to go off camera and do the rest. I think she looks absolutely fantastic. One last thing I'm going to do, I put some corn red on the wet palette. And this is still wet, but I'm going to come in and I'm going to just wet blend in a few strands here and there. We'll try and give it a bit of a darker red here and there. because I went blending it in, it should look like an actual flow of hair. And she is done. Very nice paint job. Very easy, very quick. That's one thing I do like about these Marvel Crisis Protocol models. They are very easy to build. I think I refer to them as like Kinder Egg type buildings. You know, the little Kinder Eggs where you get a toy inside and it's very easy to build. These guys are very easy to build. And very nice, easy to paint. Now I can't wait to get my hands on the Hulk and paint the Hulk, build the Hulk and paint the Hulk. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button because it costs you absolutely nothing. Turn your notifications on so you don't miss anything. A massive thank you to everyone who voted. A massive thank you to all you guys who watched this video. Any comments or anything, chuck them below as always. Guys, thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll show you some pretty pictures. But until next time, take it easy.